WWJ News Time, 9:36. Kid Rock's Made in Detroit restaurants at Little Caesars Arena, it's going to be closing after the rock star and Illich Holdings agreed not to renew the lease. That decision comes ahead of a protest by the National Action Network outside the restaurant. WWJ City Beat reporter Vicki Thomas with more.
Kid Rock taking to Facebook to acknowledge his restaurant Made in Detroit here at Little Caesars Arena will close in April. He also lashes out at Reverend Al Sharpton and his group National Action Network. Kid Rock says, quote, "Hey, Al Sharpton, you or your cronies will never beat me, you tax-evading, race-baiting clown," unquote. Then he says, Trump 2020. Sam Riddle is the political director of the Michigan chapter of NAN.
To normalize Kid Rock is to normalize the white supremacist movement that Donald Trump has benefited from. That's the reason that Kid Rock has an open door for him at the White House.
Vicki Thomas, WWJ News Radio 950.
Protest and bad blood are the fallout of the recent comments of Kid Rock. Crisis communications consultant Don Tanner of Tanner Friedman says if he was advising the Romeo native, he'd be telling him to respectfully acknowledge differences and then think long term.
But I would try to appeal to him as a person as well that your comments were offensive to many people, and you should be mindful of that.
Now on Facebook, a post by Kid Rock earlier today, he says, quote, "I guess the millions of dollars I pumped into that town was not enough," referring to the city of Detroit.